Hello, friends! It's me, Doom, and today we're going to be doing some more fishing on Fishing Planet. We're going to be testing out a few techniques for lure fishing when it comes to pike. So, we're going to be needing a boat. I'm going to need my handy-dandy phonulation device so I can see all these messages that you leave and such. Give me just a moment, just getting everything set up. There we go. Alright, let's take a look right quick, see what all is going on. Private room, we're going to need 5 a.m. There we go. Am I in a private room? I am not in a private room. Alright, got everything set up. We're going to be using a popper. We're going to check out some top water options. And then we're going to be using some of the new jerkbait. See what all is going on. Let's see here. Nailed it. It just occurred to me, I didn't actually name the stream. So, hang on. Let me back up just a wee bit. There we are. That looks good. Anchor. And give me just a sec to name the stream. There we go. Much better. Alright, let's... Next morning. There we go. Immediately got stuck on something. Hooray. Then immediately caught a fish. Okay, well, this is working better than I thought it would. Okay. And if it is a pike, and it is, then this does work. Nice. Awesome. Okay. So let's try a few more times. See if we can't cement a method here. So I can make a video for this later. Ah, dang it. So how's everybody doing? Hello, Drewski. Hello, Bob. Hello, Diamond. Just doing a little sciencey bit. Am I coming in all right? Am I sounding all right? Is the stream in good condition? I hope. Let's see here. Discard. Looks like it's all right. Yeah, okay. Alright, so right now, I'm getting snagged a lot, so I have to keep that in mind for the future video. Doing some research using this popper to see how effective it is at catching northern pike here at St. Croix. I figure if we can do it like this, probably got popping a little fast, in fact. Then we can make some content on it. There we go. That's better. Now this same thing should work for muskie as well. However, I don't think I quite have the setup for muskie at the moment. Got one coming in. Got it. Actually, that looks like a muskie or a trophy. Nope, okay, just a 10 pounder. Just a little wide. It's a wide boy. Okay, let's see here. So how you guys been? Good, I hope. Less stuck than me. There we go. Alright, so we've seen activity almost every time so far, but there have been a lot of missed bites. So what this could mean is a different popper might work better. This is a number 4/0 hook. I think this might be the largest hook size I have with me. Now this is early morning too. I usually don't have this much luck. I seem to be catching them at a higher rate in early morning than I would with the traditional float tackle situation, which is good. There we are. So yeah, this actually might be a better way to fill the keep net. I just wonder how it works for uniques. and trophies in that. Oh, okay, I actually got a little fight on this one. Well, got a trophy. That's good. Lurk away, sir. Just doing some research here. Figured I would televise the research. That way, if it ends up helping anyone out, might be a good thing. Earlier today, I released a video. I'm going to start trying to do some more series and whatnot. I've gotten a few questions about my old series. Let's see here. I think it was Subnautica and SCP. So I released a new SCP, but this is the SCP Unity remake version, and it was quite good. A lot of fun on that. Plus, I gotta give myself a 5 here for the awesome thumbnail. Big fan of that thumbnail. I also own a photography studio. And, 21-pound trophy. Nice. Okay, I'm liking this method. So, yeah. Put a little Photoshop magic into it. Put me in the game. I gotta stop casting out so far. Ah, dang it. So for those of you just joining us, pay no attention to that. We're doing a little bit of research here. We're trying to figure out the best lure, the best method for catching northern pike with lure, topwater, or otherwise. I also have a good jerkbait I want to give a shot, and we'll try a few other traditionals if I have them. Some crankbaits, although I haven't had a lot of luck with crankbaits. But so far, the 3/4 ounce popper, number 4/0, seems to be working fairly well. Out of the times I haven't gotten a snag so far, I'm at 7 of 9, so this will be cast number 10 since I've been counting. Oh, well, you're welcome. So far, it looks like your best bet's going to be a topwater popper. Now this is an early morning too. I normally don't have any luck early morning, so the fact that I'm catching any is a good deal. Ah, took it out of the water. I am on PC, yes. I actually don't own any consoles at the moment. Not even a Switch. Alright, so we're at 7 of 10 for this guy. After this, I'm just going to reel it in. Probably going to get stuck on some... Yep. Nope. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's working well. I'm liking that. That's working fast, too. 64 pounds. Let's go ahead, let's change things up and do a bit more science with another lure. I'm going to be using a walker. Number, let's see here, 3/8? Nope, I need bigger than that. I don't think I've got a walker that's heavy enough for my rod. But we'll see how far it casts. No, I'm with you. I can't stand it. Obviously, the only reason I do it is for, you know, the muns. Alright. So, at a speed of 2, I shall begin the walk. Might want to do this on a speed of 1. I have a lot of room here. Okay, speed of 1, and we begin. Okay, got one. Nice. I'm going to keep it on top if I can. Just drag them on in. Northern pike, show enough. Until just now, until I'm seeing how useful this is, I have not had a point where a boat has held me back. But this alone, just being able to use a lure to catch pike over and over repeatedly is worth it. Take it. Yes. All right, 2 for 2. Oh yeah, you got it. Hello, puppy pants. It's my third favorite kind of pants. For those of you just joining, because there's a few of you that just popped in here, what we're doing is we're doing a little bit of research on how to catch pike with lures. We tried a popper first. It seemed to be working at a ratio of 7 to 10. And this is early morning too, so I'm surprised we got any. Right now I'm using a walker at a speed of 1, and it so far is 2 for 3. There's some activity, and got one. So that's 3 for 4. And another trophy. What's the difference between the boats and regular boats? The bass boats, I don't know. They go a lot faster. Some of the bass boats have a trolling motor, which is helpful, but you control from any boat. It's really just up to your preference. I haven't really played around with all the boats, but another thing, the bass boats, from what I understand, have the better fish sonar. So there's that. Also, for those of you just joining us, I do seem to be catching quite a bit, much faster than I have with lures, with just a single lure in the water, or a single bobber in the water. You know what I mean? One of those. Alright, so we are 3 for 5. Ugh, I'm gonna get stuck again. Come on, give me another one. Okay, 3 for 6. Why do I keep casting so far? Just habit. Ugh. Let's see here. What level are you on Doom Gaming? I am... that is a good question. I think I'm like 44... 45? 45. That's it. That's the one. 45. I bought the best boat that I could get. I think. I did not get... I think I had the option to get a bass boat as well. I did not go for it simply because I don't want to have to just turn around and grind out the motor when... grind out the one with the trolling motor when I hit level 50. Yeah, I'd just rather spend the money on a lesser one and then come back. Spend less money this time, spend, you know, yeah, you get it. You're a smart person. Come here, you. I've lost count. I think that's 4, okay, 3, 4, 5 for 8? 5 for 8. Let's see. Also, does next weight count against... I don't think it does. I haven't had that issue. Let's see here. I got myself a fourth number 1 popper. Will this be good? You know, it might. I think I've got one of those measurements myself. I don't think I've got a rod that can cast it properly, though. Let me finish up here and I'll check. And let's see here. Look at the Flagman, Sagata, Advanced Echo Sounder. Yeah, I made my choice based on the Echo Sounder myself. I think, yeah, that's what cemented the idea in my mind. Now, number 1 aught hook might be too small, but like I said, give me a sec, and I'm going to check it out here right after these next 2 casts. All right, one more. I don't know, to be completely honest with you. The K, let's see here. This is the last. This is toss in number 10. I think we're at 5 out of 10 versus 7 out of 10 with the popper. All right. Let's see, how's that looking? Still on peak. That's good. Okay, I have a number... Yep, half-ounce popper with number 2. I think that's as close as I'm going to get. I don't know how far I can cast it. If this works well, then I would assume that yours will too. Hang on. I got stuck on a lily pad. That didn't count. Neither did that, apparently. What weight was the popper you were using? That was, hang on, dope. The return of Turt Reynolds. Let's see. The popper I was using was a 3/4 ounce popper, specifically the number 4/0, top watercolor yellow with red back. Yeah, that one. Let's see here. Yeah, they'll definitely get you some bass for sure. In Florida. Alright, got some activity. Ah! He let it go. That usually doesn't happen, and that might be because of the size of the hook. Ah, dang it. Well, if you try it out, let me know what you think. Alright, so it's looking like I've had one attraction so far. And it spit it out. Didn't get hooked. But I'm going to keep going. If I had to blame something on this lure... Oh, hold on. Yeah, got spit back out again. So we have 2 attractions out of 4 casts. Or 3... No, 2 attractions out of... I don't know. I don't remember. Well, Pokemon, I am at St. Croix Lake. I'm gonna, well, let me pan around and you'll see exactly where I am. Let's see here. Maybe a bigger hook will be better. I'm thinking so. I'm thinking that's what's stopping the attractions from becoming hooks, or strikes, but yeah. Oh, my back. Alright, there's going to be a little bit of a rumbly situation. This is for Pokemon right quick. This is where I shot, right over here is where I shot my, my How to Catch Trophy and Unique Pike videos. I am currently here. I'm casting out on yonder. This doesn't necessarily need a boat to work. However, the way it's looking, that might be the best bet. Now, what was I going to look at? A bigger hook might be better. Let's see. And yes, St. Croix. Let's see. I forgot what I was going to do. Right. Okay, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to be using a 5/8 ounce jerkbait number 3/0. We're going to do the same situation. Jerkbait is a kind of a... It's a mix between... Is it raining outside? Whoa. Where'd that come from? Anyway, mix between a... well... Yeah, it's a mix between a sinking bait and a... Well, what's the word here? A thingy-less... A dishless crankbait. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to use it to mimic the the prey by pretending to be feeding off the bottom. We're going to take a number 2. Just going to bounce it back and forth, up and down with a stop and go. Yes, that's what I was trying to think of when I said sinking bait, a rattle trap. And I would assume that this thing rattles as well. Alright, first cast, got one. Actually, that looks like a walleye. What are you? A smallmouth bass, alright. Good to note. That's a thing. Ooh, not far out enough. Let's see, Pokemon, thank you for all your Fishing Planet guides. You are welcome for all my Fishing Planet guides. A lot of fun to make. I really appreciate you appreciating them. There we go. I don't get an opportunity to do this much content so frequently. I'm on vacation right now. We were filming Fishing Planet IRL. I'm going to let you guys in on a horrible secret. We were able to film an amazing intro, the likes of which have never been seen before on this channel, and could be compared to Team Edge's early intro. We got out to the lake, and no fish. Not a single one. So we're going to restructure, regroup and regather, and we're going to try again and see if we can't find anything, yeah. So that's what's going on with Fishing Planet IRL at the moment. I'm going to just bring this guy in. I'm not liking the prospects here. That's way too freaking far. I'm going to just do a constant retrieve on a 1 and see what happens. How much money can you make in Emerald Lake? With my keep net, I think I bring in 40 to 50 grand with a full keep net with premium. Half that, of course, with not premium. Let's see, loads of fish for walleye. That's the money fish there. I agree. However, pike is more efficient per pound, and there's more pike to be had. What we're doing, for those of you just joining, because there are a few of you, is we're actually looking for a better way to use lures to catch pike instead of having to wait and just stare at a bobber for hours on end, because that's boring. So far, we have had a bit of success. Got snagged. A bit of success. Sweet. But the most successful thing that we have used so far is a 3/4 ounce. There we are. Popper with a number 4/0 hook. Let's see here. Let me see. So, fish keeper. As you can see, I'm averaging about, it would be better than this, but I also caught a smallmouth bass. Averaging about $1,000 per fish. Now, if you have a smaller keep net, I do suggest sticking around and doing walleye, because a full keep net there and a few full keep nets there can get you the better keep net. But if you got the larger, you might as well go after the larger fish that are worth more money. Let's see here. 150 pounds. That's not bad. You can ask anyone that's subscribed to this channel. I was using a 146 pound for the longest time. Let's see here. Looking to someone to buy me the... Yeah. Well, good luck with that. Speaking of buying things, and I haven't done this in a while, and I'm a little bit late on this video to do my first one. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and I really appreciate every view, every single click, every thumbs up, and all that other stuff. And it fills my heart with joy to see so many people attend these live streams and comment on my videos and watch my videos in general. However, Fishing Planet, or excuse me, YouTube is not necessarily, to make videos of this quality, it's not a free thing. There are expenses and whatnot, and if you'd like to help out the channel, just feel free to click that super chat button. That's going to be the last time I talk about that for a while, so. Even if you don't, I mean, it's cool. Just hit that like button for me, and maybe the bell notification icon, we'll call it, huh? Thank you, Hangman. Alright, we are in the drop on the peak. There's not going to be as many fish, unfortunately. Yeah. But the evening is when I really want to test this out. As the evening is where we're going to get our uniques. I'm doing that too fast. And if this thing is able to pick up a unique, that would be something worth making a video about. I'm just saying. Can you imagine using a lure to catch uniques instead of just sitting there and waiting? How do I catch walleye in Emerald Lake? Well, you can, if you so choose, check out one of my videos, specifically the latest one, the one labeled 2019, for the latest and greatest. However, I'm just going to give you a brief overview right now. What you can do is you use a lighter rod. I use the feather light myself. And you're going to load it up with a 3/4 ounce jig. Is that right? A 1/2 ounce jig? I don't remember exactly. But the real winner is the 4-inch glow-in-the-dark worm. And you're going to do a stop and go off the bottom at a real retrieve speed of 3. Let's see here. Actually, I think I happen to have that exact setup. And you're going to be doing this at night, by the way. Give me just a sec, and I will give you an example. Let's see here. Nope, I don't want to leave. There we go, that's what I wanted. Featherlight. Yep. 1/3 ounce jig head, number 1 on. There we go. What you're going to do is you're going to cast out just to the left of the largest tree from the dock. So let's say that's the largest tree, you're going to be casting out about there. Cast out as far as you can. You set your reel retrieve speed to 3. You're going to wait for it to sink all the way to the bottom. It's a little bit deeper there, so it will take a little bit longer time. You're going to reel 3 times. Just 1, 2, 3. You wait for it to hit the bottom again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. Now remember, doing this at night is way more efficient than doing it during the day. When I first did my original video for walleye, night fishing had not yet been implemented. Or night fishing, you were able to fish at night, however, there was no changes in the attraction sequences for the fish. So yeah. So just once again, just cast out as far as you can. Reel retrieve speed of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. Let it hit the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. Let it hit the bottom. So on and so forth. I hope that helped. Let's see. We're going to switch back to... Was it the Zeus or the Arctics? I don't remember. It was the Zeus. Anyone else have any lure suggestions for this? I think I've got a frog popper that might do just as well. I want to give this one full day's try, and then yeah. Then I think I'll call this stream and start on that video. And just like that, I would have lost an eyeball. 28. What if you don't have worm 4-inch? Use a lesser worm of the same qualities. Or if you don't happen to have a worm that is glow in the dark, you can also try a yellow worm, or white, I think it is. I don't remember if it's white or yellow. I think it's yellow. It's whichever one's the brightest. You can do the same method. Doesn't necessarily have to be 4-inch, from what I understand. We actually had a fellow try to figure it out on his own with a smaller worm. He says it works just fine. If you don't have worms at all, I might suggest using grubs instead. Okay, guys, I will be right back. I'm going to go check on something. I'm already up to 152 pounds. Nice. I'm going to go check on something, and then we're going to switch it to night. Have a 5 glow. Yeah, that'll work. That'll be fine. Alright, give me just a sec, guys. Be right back, and we'll switch it to the evening time, and we're going to dominate, if at all possible, these uniques. Hopefully. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the wait, folks. I brought my phone? I did not bring my phone. Hold on. No. No one even taking it outside. Okay. Well, flying blind, folks. So. Oh, there's my phone. Haha! I was here all along. Hello, friends. It's me, Doom, and I'm back. Okay. Let me see. This is going to be a little bit of a rattle here. I'm going to readjust my mic. Set it a bit higher so I don't have to bend over to be at prime position. Okay. There we are. Much better. What I miss? Can I use a Grub 2-inch? I believe so. I haven't tried myself, but it's worth a shot. Now, let's see here. We are back. And we are, yep, heading back, and 5, 6, 7? 6 or 7. We're going to go to 6. I'm going to go to 6 p.m. Controller. Alright, here's hoping for uniques. I snagged for good luck. Ugh. Already got a fish on the line. That's nice. Let's see here. Let's see. Canadian coins and collectible. Hello, I've got some Canadian coins. They're not collectibles, though. They're actually rather recent. Although I do have the Olympic quarter? Anyway. I don't know what the proper name for it is. Anyway, let's see here. So for those of you just joining us, what we're doing is we're finding, if you can tell already, alternative methods for catching pike, which might be the most boring yet most profitable fish on Fishing Planet. I mean, they're good fighters, don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with a good pike. It's just, thus far, most methods that have been discovered are boring. Just sitting and watching and waiting for a bobber to sink into the water. We've had our best luck with this guy here. Hang on, there we go. Who is the 3/4 ounce popper number 4/0. Red and yellowback. No, yellow and redback. There we go. So, I've switched it to evening time on one of those days that have the peaks in the early morning and the late evening. And we're going to try our damnedest to catch a pike. A unique pike. In specific. I got to slow it down. There we go. Are ya? Oh, that's cool. I like white moose. Some big fish at white moose. Alright, got another one here. I don't think it's a unique, though. Now, the rod that I'm using is a lot stronger than the rod that I normally use, so I should have no problem even if I do get a unique. There's another one. Let's see here. What is the biggest pike you've caught from St. Croix? That is an excellent question, actually. Let me find out. Let's see here. Leaderboards. My fish. Let's see here. Pike. 42.242 inches. Not bad. Or, oh, those inches. Yeah, duh. Alright, so, that's not right. Hold on. That can't be right. That's just from today. I don't remember off the top of my head. And that's not current. I don't remember. I'm terribly sorry. I'm sure it was rather large, though. I've been here quite some time, and as far as I know, I've got some of the better techniques for catching them. Ugh. So the biggest issue with this is avoiding snags. If you get snagged, even if you don't end up bringing something in, you're going to lose out a lot of footage. So you make sure to cast less than you need to. That's perfect. Remember, between pops, to just let it have time to settle back down, let the fish have time to attract to it. Got one coming to it right now, and looks like it was a spit out. Oh my, that's the first time. There's a easy joke there, but I'm going to avoid that. Ah, I pulled it out of the water and it ran away. So how are you guys doing? Well, good, I hope. How's White Moose treating you, Canadian? Ah, damn it. Alright, come on, you. Anybody. Come get some. I wish I had some adult potato juice. I don't at the moment. It's a very rough year for me this year. I'm going to be moving to another city next year, so all of my money, about, let's see, $100 from every check is being withheld into my savings. So, yeah. You know how it is. Adulting. I am, however, going to be heading over to the Texas Renaissance Festival when it happens so that I can partake in alcoholic debauchery there. Specifically the After Dark campgrounds. Big fan. Alright, it's been a few minutes, so it's announcement time. Fishing Planet isn't the only game I play. In fact, some of my videos aren't even games. There have been a few where I've tried to eat dried squid, and then rehydrate dried squid for the sake of science. Let's see. Spicy Ramen Challenge, so on and so forth. But the other games I do include War Thunder. I have a free-to-play Monday, every Monday, as long as I'm not incredibly busy, which unfortunately has been the case the past couple weeks. Just some nerd knows. But I just recorded 6 or 7 episodes of SCP Containment Breach, the Unity remake. So that is a little bit of fun. If you've never seen somebody who is so good at speaking be so bad at everything else, that might be something to check out. Bless. To pat myself on the back for that amazing thumbnail I did for the first episode. Benefits of being a professional photographer is you have a green screen at your disposal. And Photoshop. But of course, Fishing Planet or my other videos or anything would be completely meaningless without your support, and I thank you for it. All of your views and such, likes and subscribes. Thank you so much. Just pulled out another thing. And if you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and hit that super chat button down below. Anyway, back to it. So for those of you just joining us, what we're doing is we are finding a new method to catch trophies and uniques, hopefully, with any luck. Uniques hasn't happened yet, other than just using a bobber and a hook, because that's boring. You just sit there and you wait, then you wait, and then a fish will chase the minnow or shiner around for a minute, and you'll be like, oh, is it going to be this time? But no, it's never that time. You have to wait some more, because it'll lose interest and wander off. So, we're doing this for a little bit more excitement to see if we can just math out the best options for pike. I'm going to go ahead. Let's see here. Let's switch back into driving mode here. Weigh my anchor. And we're just going to back up just a tad. Oh, wait, right, yeah, I have to start the engine. Oh, wrong button. Still the wrong button. There we go. Yay, first time. I don't know. Alright, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use both spots to my full advantage in one cast. And weigh anchor. Engine off. Back to fishing. I might need to get a little bit closer. But we'll try it from here. Just a few casts. This will incorporate my first spot as well, the spot that I normally fish with a bobber from. So hopefully we'll have some improved odds. I've got one, and it's a decent fight. Hooray for improved odds. £14 trophy, not half bad. Let's see here. So what I'm using is a number 4/0, 3/4 ounce popper, yellow red back. And what we're going to be doing is just a simple pop at our achieved speed of 2. We're going to give it time to settle back down after every pop. About 60 beats, a little less than 60 beats per minute. Not doing too bad. Kind of like the spot a little bit better. Not bad. Okay, a little bit of rumbling. Adjusting microphone. There we go. And another one. 3 in a row. Good stuff. All right, so I'm not seeing this particular lure working out for uniques. And it's because of the hook size and yeah, the overall measurements. The color seems to be doing just fine though. So that's good to note. Now, I know what you're thinking, Doom. How do you know it's the color and not everything else that's working? I don't. It's just a guess. The truth of the matter is, I could try this 100 times and get 100 different results. And have 100 different guesses as to why. I'm just cutting out what I see as bad results due to whatever. Kind of a process of elimination situation. Regardless of the fact that I haven't caught any uniques, I will note that I'm over 200 pounds already for only having fished for 3 in-game hours. Maybe 4. I got a bite, but no hook. Now, for those of you trying this method or any other method, and you still got some room in your keep net afterwards, something you might consider doing at the end of the day is heading on over and catching some blue catfish. I know how to do it with bobbers, as you've seen, with float tackle. However, I do not know how to do it with bottom fishing, although it can't be all that difficult, as it is literally you place the bait on the bottom. Let's see. I'm going to refresh my chat. Nothing's been said for a while, so, I mean, you guys might just not be talking. That's fine. You don't have to talk. It's cool. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. And I'm not. Good stuff. Take it. He didn't take it. Scoot back up to the original spot here. Okay. That's how you do that. Alright. I'm going to give it a few more casts here. Here soon we're going to have to head out and do some things. So we'll see what all we can catch here now. But as with most of my Fishing Planet research, this is starting to drag a little bit for me. It certainly seemed to work better in the morning. And it's because of that fact that I don't think that this is going to be a valid option for uniques. Ah, you got it. Good. Come on, game. Prove me wrong. Give me a uni. Not happening. Ah. So what I'm going to do is come back to this, I think, at some point with a larger lure. If at all possible. Something bigger than a number 4/0. So those spit outs are because of the hook size. I'm thinking. If our earlier experience with the smaller silver one is any kind of example. Now, of course, this was just research. This is not the completed, finalized product. I'll probably have that coming out for you guys next week, or maybe in a couple days. We'll see what all goes on with my life. And if you've been waiting till the end to support the channel, please feel free to hit that super chat button. If not, that's cool. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell notification icon and the like button. Questions still remain, though. For example, if it's this easy to get 227.957 pounds of pike with lures, if we find the right lure, how much more can we get? You can find out the answers to those and more on the next episode of Von Doom Gaming. Hey, Big Beef. Sorry you joined right at the end, and thank you. I enjoy making them. Y'all too. As soon as I can find the stop recording button, there it is. Goodbye, everybody.